Hey, what's up? It's me. What you got going on, honey? What you got going on, honey girl? Honey baby child. This actually the originator of child. When people like child, child, child. It used to be honey baby child. Yeah. Honey baby child. Okay. So this angle is off for this hair is super big. But anyway, I hope you're staying beautiful. Hope you're staying wonderful. I hope you're staying extravaganza and extravagant and lovely and all that good stuff. But this month of December, we are doing something new. We are reinventing ourselves. We are talking about ways to open our mind to us being a new woman, a new lady, a new girl in a new world. With the new world coming, whether you're ready for it or not, girl. So I wanted to talk about boundaries and how I feel like black women. For one, I'm gonna do this with y'all. I'm not the morality the I'm not the too many M's and R's and P's. I'm not the morality police because I know something about black women that black women don't even know. Black women are the most moral human beings on the earth. They did a study. I told y'all it's a real study. I don't know what it's called. It's called They Keeping the Study Away from Black Women to tell y'all how wonderful y'all are, how moral y'all are. And then especially with religion digged into it, y'all really follow a strict principle of ethics and codes, whether y'all know it or not, and whether they want to force thought whole culture or stealing and cheating and lying on you, which is really not you, it's your man. But we ain't talking about that on this video. They did an experiment where somebody would drop $5 out of their pocket. And they found that the person who returned the $5 to the person who dropped the $5 the most were who? Black women. So out of all the other races of people, not even just talking about race, all the economic backgrounds who have spouses and marriages and other people financing them and helping them, they needed their $5 more than black women who I need $5. I need five fives. I need 25 fives. But it's just like, anyway, boundaries. You need to set boundaries for yourself and others. Boundaries can look like, why did I put it up here anyway? Boundaries can look like, okay, if you're going into 2023, like, oh, I want to lose weight. Don't eat after 7, but you have to respect your own boundary. And I find that sometimes it helps telling people, but not really, because they only going to be trying to tell you what the fuck you should be doing and not worry about what the fuck they should be doing. So this is good to keep for yourself, but if you have a friend, even like me, I'm the type of person like, okay, something pop off. I'm mad. I'm talking about this shit for 3 or 4 days. After that, I'll tell my friend, like, hey, I don't want to talk about this no more. So if I'm talking about it, remind me. You know, because some people are like, well, when you say this, I listen, but when I say it, you don't listen. But it's like, some of these same old stories from 1995, you got to let them go, girl. L-I-G it, L-I-G it, okay? Yeah, I wonder why sometimes we are harboring, that's anybody, though. But black women, I think we've been done so wrong by so many people that we just don't even know where to start and stop or how to stop, you know. But a part of stopping and forgetting, often we say forgive and forget, but I really don't. And people, you shouldn't forget, and I say that a lot, but forgetting really helps you heal. Will it resurface later if it's not dealt with? Yes, I'm learning that now. But if you're truly healed, it'll resurface and you can be like, girl, we did that already. I'm not going back to that old place with you. This girl is a hypothetical girl in yourself, okay? Ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist, went to a few colleges. If y'all want to like this video, support my channel. It's much appreciated. We do fight. I do cuss. Sometimes people, I be bitches and hoes. People be bitches and hoes. I know when a black man said it's cool, black woman said we gotta fight. So I'm just letting you know now. Put your gloves on. But some people might want to set boundaries with their family. When they do XYZ, I know I'm leaving. When they do XYZ, I'm going to say, can you stop talking to me like that? Is that how you want to talk to me? Is that how I make you feel? And bye. But the antagonize and keep going, because I can antagonize people. I could be an antagonizer, but really I'm an interrogator. I want to know the root of the root. That's why a lot of times with this new year and new you and reinventing yourself, you got to get honest with yourself. That's why we did a goal video. It was like, do you even know your own goal? And people didn't click on it because they felt like I was condemning them. No, I'm bringing hard, tough questions to your life, because if you don't think about this stuff, you ain't gonna know. And I can't tell you because I'm not you. I can give you the tools and the pieces of how to find that in you or how to try to pull it out of you, girl. But I can't make you know you. I can't, like, even with thinking about, oh, black women need self-esteem. I can give you self-esteem by giving you pieces to get to know yourself and who you want to be and what you want to do and where you want to go. But I don't know what that is. You might have boundary issues with family relationships. You might have boundary issues with love relationships. If XYZ doesn't happen, I'm leaving. Or if XYZ doesn't happen, I'm holding my stance on I'm not cooking for 3 fucking weeks. This could be family with children, boundaries too, or spouse if you cook, or the cook. I'm not cooking for 3 weeks straight. I don't care what. And I'm going to feel bad, and I'm going to feel like y'all starving when I know y'all not starving because there's shit in there to eat. Or if y'all want to eat, y'all cook the shit. So maybe everybody need an intermediate fast, which is a boundary that I'm kind of doing. Well, I'm cooking today, but I have done that boundary. Actually, I've been doing it over the last 2 or 3 months. I guess I just never told y'all, but y'all hear me like, I ain't cooking. When I'm saying that, I've been doing it for like the last 2 or 3 months. And like this month, I'm not buying any sweets or snacks for anybody unless I want them. And I'll buy them for myself. I'm just going to hide them in a vent, in a wall somewhere, because I don't want anybody to get them. So, let's think about boundaries, work life and balance. Okay, if I work hard, I play hard. Make a commitment to yourself to get, well, we get our nails and hair done, so make a commitment to yourself to go out, take yourself out to eat. Make a commitment to yourself to spend at least $40 on yourself every month. If you know you're an extreme giver and you're always doing for others, make a commitment to yourself to go get that tattoo if y'all into that, or make a commitment to yourself to book that vacation and start paying on it. You know what I'm saying? But then even with at work, when they tell me to do something that I know is not a part of my job, instead of getting mad in the background, I'm going to say, hey, I love working for this company, but you know, such and such not here today. That's kind of her job. I know I've been doing a lot, but I'm really under a lot of pressure at home, and black women are like, I don't want y'all in my business. We need to start telling our business. You know, my mama died, my dog died, the dog ate my homework. You got to start doing excuses like other people, girl, because we really have a lot of stuff going on. Or remind them, hey, you know, I'm a single mom. I do my best here, and I love working here. And it do kind of sound like a threat, but some people need to be threatened in a nice way, I think. Oh, God, I just hate rewinds. I often say on this channel that black women don't express themselves or don't know how to express themselves because we are condemned for expressing ourselves. So the only way we know to express ourselves with anger and being loud and angry, because nobody listens to us otherwise unless we're shouting. So we have to learn to find that other, reinvent ourselves, that other girl who is patient. When I wanted patience, I prayed for patience. I got it. So, like, if you want to manifest patience, or if you want to affirmations, because they used to say in church, if you pray for patience, they're going to give you opportunities to be patient. It's just not going to be patient overnight. And I find that to be true. You have to tell them, hey, you know, that's not my job. I've been doing it, but, or, you know, you just are not paying me enough. And people want to give black women a stereotype. Do we say this and say what we mean and seem to be saying all that? That's why we did that people pleaser video. And I'm really pleased that we finally got in the nitty gritty of that. But it's just like, y'all not as tough if y'all want, well, as people want to portray y'all as, and then y'all kind of think y'all tough because y'all get real loud at the end when y'all fire y'allself. Because like I say, I'm a firm believer. Otherwise, the people don't want to fire you. They just want permission to treat you bad and you stay. They black people get you fired. Black men and black women to get you fired for sure. But white people just want you to conform, and other races people just kind of want you to not shine so much and bring your light in the room and dim your light. And we have became as black women professional light dimmers, and we give other people our light and give other people shine. And when we need shine, we be in the dark under the bed dark. Okay, 11:59, 12 o'clock dark. So you have a light to shine, y'all. This little light of mine. So, if your goal is to volunteer more, carve out time and actually do it. Say it take 21 days to make a habit or break a habit. They got a new study out that's like 65 or something, but we ain't worried about new studies. If you do something for 3 weeks, it will become a habit. Or if you stop doing something for 3 weeks, and you're gonna remember how it felt, but you're gonna think about whatever this goal is on the other side. But it's just like, is it that important to you though? That's where the hard part comes. Like, you don't want this life. That's why people can say change or do this, do that. Change is very hard. Change is not easy. Doing something different when you've done something the same way over and over is hard. When they talk about these runway paths in your brain, or synapses, or however you say it, it's the tracks that run the same electricity and neurons to the same patterns. If you got the same pattern in your brain and then you try to go a different route, how do you walk a new route that ain't been walked before? So it's just like consistency. Actually, consistency, I think, is gonna be my word for next year, and I'm taking tired out of my vocabulary. When y'all tired, it's different, but I don't know. I feel like I'm on the verge of, on the cusp of something, because I've been having too much, like not in a bad way though. Like, I'm kind of excited a little bit. I feel anxiousness, like I'm just somewhere. Maybe it's to come with the new year. Maybe it's to come with been working on something so hard, i.e. y'all see me here every day. This is my entrepreneurial goal. Even I don't have the pieces and the puzzles to put together, but the one piece I know is consistency, and I'll learn along the way. But if you want to be nicer, you got to practice being nice, If you want to be more assertive and say what you mean and mean what you say, clear, concise words. We did that video because I think black women just don't know how to articulate themselves without extreme emotion that is loud or angry. I think we need to tap into our sadness. I think we need to tap into our excitedness. I think we need to excitability. We need to tap into our smart gamer role or our sarcastic role. My sarcasm helps me deal with a lot of my feelings without being angry. We need to learn that it's okay to feel exhilarated. When I got in water with Six Flags, I had family, and they got this big thing, and they Hurricane Harbor, and the water just dump on you. And when it hit your body, I was like, damn. I ran off that water. I told you, it was a couple, because they was like older. We just, with the kids and shit. I had on my little one piece with a little skirt. It was cute, like from Mama Gear for water play. And it's turquoise and blue. Look at me. It's turquoise and blue. Fashionista stuff and all. I remember all my outfits all the time. That's what I remember about my life when I think about events, the outfit. But no. I was like, this is what exhilarating is. And and they laughed and but I was like, now I know what people mean when they say exhilarating, But I think black women are not allowed to be so many things. And when you say she can, it's weird. I shared a thing on my Instagram of a black woman ziplining, and that's actually one of my goals before I get too old. Because one time when I was young, I wanted to do it, but I didn't because I was so scared and ashamed. I was like young and fat, and I didn't want people looking at me. And then this one guy had hit me to rock. So that was actually a pivotal point in my life. Because it was so weird. Even thinking back, I knew that guy liked me, but I was like, why would he hurt me and embarrass me? I was so sad, and I was crying, and I wasn't at home. We went to camp for like 4 days. It was the worst shit ever. Oh, God. I learned something there. I don't know what it was. Maybe, but I didn't learn it then. Now I know that black men are dangerous. When they like you, they want to hurt you. Shit, I know that now. I didn't know that then. So funny how life comes back around, doesn't it? But like this video if you can. We talking about boundaries, and you can set boundaries yourself or with others. But if you don't hold that line, you got to hold that line. Because I find that when you going back and forth with people, which could be, I'm not arguing back and forth with you, nigga. That could actually be a New Year's resolution. Whenever people provoke me to anger or argue and say the same shit that we've been saying for the last fucking 11 or 15 or 20 years, I'm exiting the conversation off the phone. Whether they think I hung up on them or not, it doesn't matter. As long as you say bye and I love you, you're good. I did that for a while because and just thinking about setting a boundary in my life. Not because I'm perfect. I just remembered. I didn't think it at the time, like, oh, I'm setting a boundary. No, I was just like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm not finna keep arguing with motherfuckers about some shit that motherfuckers don't know what happened, and we both was there, and nobody still know what happened, but I know what happened, but you know, but it ain't the shit I know. So what the fuck we gonna keep doing this for? I got time today. I don't have time for shit. A lot of time people, I got time today. Y'all don't know y'all time is precious and valuable by now. If you don't know me by now, girl, you'll never, 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 ever know me. I'm your nose and lady show. Like, girl, no, bad. Or walk away. Or leave. Exit. When the police are called, domestic dispute, somebody needs to leave the house. Leave. I'm so glad I don't leave with no goddamn body. Anyway, what can be another one? We can do boundaries with sex. Okay. If I've been having sex with somebody for 6 months to 6 years to 6,000 years or 6 days, and they're not doing what I want them to do, I don't think I have a 7th day for them. I don't have a 7th week for them. I don't. Y'all know, y'all time is valuable. Like, if somebody gonna do something or fuck with you or do something with you, and you make their mind change, it's going to change either right away or it's not going to change at all. And you solidifying yourself in a groove that's already working for you and him or her, you know. And this is what that agreement is. You can't change people's mind later about you. You have already done your representation and put out your contract, and this is who you are and your sex, and you gave me this sex, and I like your sex, and you like my sex, and we like what's going on because you're consenting to it. If you're not consenting to it and you want it to change, take a month off from that person. But if a month not long enough, take 3 months off from that person. But it's a horrible thing to say, people say, but I always believe that to find it, to get over one man, you have to get under another man. Because I'm not saying, because some people say be by yourself, but when you a sexually fluid human being or sexually person who's sex, and when you're doing it, you're doing it. Let's just say that when you're doing, because like even me, I'm not doing it right now, and it kind of blows my mind that I don't even really get these urges no more, but I don't feed it. But then I know too, like, I'm too old to just be fucking people to be fucking people. People, oh, you're not that old. If I was 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, or 1, I don't, like, it's just not, that's not a goal. Like, that's not going to enhance my life. If I bust a nut right now, I'm not going to feel like, oh my God, my life just changed. Unless it's at the right time, the right person for the right whatever exchange that I want as a woman, and my needs, emotional, financial, whatever is going on, security. He can give me a AAA card. Well, I got my own AAA card, but you know how it goes. Just hypothetically, since we're going through boundaries. But people, what they do is they do like this to your boundaries. See that? They keep doing this, and then once you do that one. But then sometimes they don't have to keep doing this because you already let them get this far in. Where they already skating. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, first they do 1 poke. No. Then they do 2 pokes. Well, yeah. So that level is done with that boundary. That boundary out the way. You know, if you want to think of it as a pyramid or hierarchy. Then the next one. Dun. Hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? Or, hey, I got this issue. Another thing, people who have a lot of problems and issues when they come to you is bringing issues and problems at your door on top of your problems. This could be a friendship. This could be a co-workership. This could be a love relationship or dating. And people just want you to be a counselor, and y'all don't know how emotionally draining it is. Y'all be in other people's business, and that's why it's a new movement about mind your business, and I'll be minding my business. I'll be blinding my black woman business, because so many people confide in black women. I find that when I cut conversations short or don't give people feedback, they hate you, because we are the counselors and the consolers of the world. And it's just so funny that I've learned this later in life. But all the caring and love and listening I did enough love and listening. And even now, if shit intrigue me, I'm going to ask some questions. And I want to know, because I'm still nosy shit. But it's just like this picking and choosing where your boundaries lie with people. But sometimes, okay, if I tell you a story about an elephant, you don't realize you getting comfortable. You finna tell me your elephant story, your giraffe story, and your cobra snake story. Just because I gave you a little, you feel you didn't overshare it or emotionally slutted, which we did the video about. That was based off of Carrie Bradshaw, and I seen a clip talking about emotionally slutted, and I was like, wow, I think this is what black women do. Yeah, they kill me with this shit. This damn Avast, I don't trust them hoes. Now, I'm not letting them do shit else to my computer because they talking about my shit ain't got no space. It's like, bitch, I've been having space all this time till I met y'all and let y'all clean my shit twice. Now the shit, I just restored it back to November. It had a restore date. I do know how to restore my computer, so and I'm not clicking that shit ever. Now it's a dun 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 dun. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, while y'all doing y'all and I'm doing me, what we talking about? Boundary. Okay. So I'm setting a boundary with that app. I'm not ever clicking on that shit. Even though it keep popping up and it never go away. I'm not clicking on that hoe. Okay. So, boundary. When I'm drunk, I'm not going to text people. I don't really drunk text people. And if I do, we be laughing about the next day. But I have a story to tell you. But, I don't really feel the need no more. But I will if I feel like it. But it's an old game. And I ain't doing shit but harassing folks. And they know I'm harassing them because I be playing all the time. I'm not ever seeing no motherfucking body. I like fucking with people. I don't want to see you. I'm just reminding you why the fuck I don't fuck with you in a nice, fun, interrogating then to get you mad way. Not up tickled like that because there was a wonderful articulation, actually, if I should say so myself. If you didn't like this video, that was worth a like. Maybe. Yeah, I gotta like it. If you don't like it, let us know. We got a group of ladies who gonna approve the show. Dislike it, put us in that algorithm under that dislike column so that I would know what y'all watching and not watching and can time it and see what y'all want to see more of. But y'all know this show is driven by me. And we do have some, hey, Miss Moore, and we do have some great passengers, and we work together to get the job done when y'all vote. So I hope y'all like new boundaries and new with boundary. Okay, boundary. And a lot of times we want to think that we can control situations that we cannot control, but you can control one factor in that situation. Oh, it's cliche, you. So what you do, motherfucker disrespecting you, motherfuckers you ain't feeling right, motherfuckers you getting sad around and you sitting sad like even me, I could be around a person, they be talking. I be like, you just really making me so sad. I don't even think I want to hear no more of this story. Be like, how sad do it get? Or like some people, I looked at this girl, she was like that one lying coworker and did an Instagram skit about it. And I was like, I couldn't even sit and listen to that many lies. Not like I'm just a lie detector bitch or the this or the that or the whatever, but girl, go feed that lying story to a motherfucker who give a fuck. You think I'm finna sit and listen to a bag of lies and shit that don't make sense to regurgitate it and talk about you behind your back and how you lying and I just listen to see what you was gonna say, to see what they was gonna say? I don't have that type of time. Black women, y'all do that type of shit all the time. Like, I'm not finna listen to no shit to go back and forth to tell people for shit to say and this shit to not to say and all that shit to say and how it was said and all that shit. I don't play telephone. I'm grown. Because by the time it come back around, be around your interpretation, their interpretation, that shit takes so much of y'all joy, happiness, and love for y'all self because y'all so focused on other people. It's just like, and we gossip here, of course. I'm a creator, entertainer, whatever we doing. But it's just like, girl, but that could even come back to the counseling. You could feel like you trying to help, or you could be really trying to get some shit going. We know black women don't like each other. Hey, we don't play around here about that shit. We ain't got time to go black women hate on y'all and get mad because we have accepted it and moved on, girl. Over here on the Nose and Neighborhood Show, my neighbors, we know the hate is there. We choose to love you or choose to hate you or whatever we gonna do. We know what you coming with. Okay, baby? So we know that from the jump. We just trying to trust and hope and wish and pray to the black woman different. But bitch, we know we not. So I love y'all too. But shit, we ain't get that kind of time. We got places to be, people to see, things to do.
Whether y'all do or not, y'all always welcome on the journey. Y'all do is do swing on the hinges of welcome and get the fuck out. Like at the same damn time. Like we trying to get somewhere. We doing our 2022, everything new, all new, everything, all white, everything. Uh, even Lisa Ray wearing white all the time. That give her boundaries on what to eat or when to eat. Whether y'all know it or not, that's a boundary on cleanliness or her obsession with cleanliness or her OCD type. She definitely had OCD if she wear white all the time. But we can go a little deeper in that, but we're not gonna go there today. Lisa Ray will say something one day and we'll go into her what's going on with her. But anyway, I did that Vivica Fox. Y'all like, you dog, you bitch. You can't talk about Vivica Fox, bitch. I got a Vivica wig. This is actually a Vivica ponytail. It used to be better, but y'all know it's the Wild Girl. So it's the Wild Girl now. This I got this in 2021. So while y'all doing y'all thing on the 99 swing, just gonna stay beautiful and stay wonderful and stay natural and stay blessed or lovely or smart or innovative creator, whatever you want to say. Stay living it up, manifesting and affirming a new life for yourself. So that's it, girl. It's so funny. I get to talking to y'all and I'm tired and I was just wide awoke. That happened to me last time, but I'm not tired of y'all. I'm sick and motherfucking tired. We're not gonna use tired unless it's sick and tired on it. That's how it goes. Goes.